Yeah, y'all come in the newsroom and look, everybody and their mama, they're going to be talking about the Charlie Kirk thing. You feel me? That's going to be the big news on the block. I see all the lives going up. Talk about Charlie Kirk. Look, I'm just going to touch on it for like 2 minutes top. 2-minute drill. Charlie Kirk got shot in Utah at a university. I know some of y'all is like, was it about a woman? No. Was it a black man? No. Was it a Mexican? No. It was a white man, y'all. Damn! Somehow black on black crime in Chicago gonna get blamed for this. Re-Up says, the white on white violence has to stop. The suspected assassin has been taken into custody by police. Utah Valley Universities. And my lady brought up a great point. What's up with all these school shootings? This is a school shooting, y'all. And who's the assailant? This white man right here. Look like he could be an extra off King of the Hill. Damn! All right. Well, enough on that story. Hope my fam sector of the audience is living well. My FBA fam, my Black American fam, Black people on code, the minuscule allies that we do have. Y'all know who y'all is. Y'all out there. You feel me? And who else? Who else? My producers, Reeland, Byron, Kiveon. Appreciate y'all for real. My mods, Brooke and Daryl, thank you. All right. And everybody else that's on the fan side of the game, y'all should have been doing this loudly and proudly while I was saying this. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, for real. Other sector of my audience, you suspected white supremacists like Ben Shapiro, who we're going to talk about today, talking about our reparations on the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne. Who else? These bootlicks, Democratic shills, babbling Republicans, and the rest of you mother effers that don't be on code and playing grab ass with the hunkies. Y'all can EAD alongside with the rest of them tethers. Now, with that being said, I don't know why it's not showing my damn comments. Let's see if it's showing over here though. It's making it seem like my comments are not showing, which is weird. Yep, that's basically what's happening. It's not showing my comments. Come on, StreamYard. All right, hold on, y'all. Well, let me put these comments up real quick. I gotta do this real quick, y'all. Since this shit wanna not show the comments. All right. And yeah, Ben Shapiro was up on the Breakfast Club running his goddamn white supremacist mouth, talking about our reparations. You know, also this what this shows is this is the reason why we don't separate that whole the Jewish or Jewish supremacy, whatever these motherfuckers be talking about, and white supremacy. No, man, you could be Jewish and be a white supremacist. Okay, Ben Shapiro is showing us that play by play. Okay, now hold on, I gotta put this up on here real quick so y'all can come up on stage. All right. Where's my share thing? Because this shit didn't want to show up earlier. I don't know what's going on, but bear with me, y'all. All right. Here we go. Should be good after this. All right, here go the link, y'all, if y'all want to come up on stage. Also, phone lines is open. Y'all see the phone number right there. Phone lines is open. Okay? Usually have this up on here, too. All right, now let me go to my video real quick. There could be something faulty going on with that. There it goes. Damn, that's hella weird. Yeah, they erased my comments. I had to redo my comments. Okay, let me do this. And then unpin it. And then pin it again. There we go. So there you go. Stage is open. If y'all want to come up and talk about Ben Shapiro out here talking about our goddamn reparations and how that ain't gonna help nothing and blah blah blah. So we got a clip I'm gonna play. Okay. Had to get that together. Come on, get it together, StreamYard. God damn. This is StreamYard fault. Because I did this earlier. StreamYard, you fucking up, man. God damn. Anyway, let's just hop right into it. I got the clip right here of Ben, pedophile mustache Shapiro, saying this about our reparations. And Soul Food 66, shout out to you, you feel me? So reparations for your people that didn't go through a Holocaust in America, but we pay for it with our taxes, but none for the Black American descendant ancestors that went through a Holocaust in America. Hold on. Where's it at? Where's that? Oh shit! Reparations now. You goddamn right. Well, let's hear Charlie.
Where the best people
Ben Shapiro.
Get ahead. Now, if you're talking about,
oh, you know what? This is the Breakfast Club. Are they gonna let me play this clip? Y'all? Sometimes certain publications be tripping. Let's just chance it.
Reparations for immediate past wrongs, I think it's a much easier conversation. So I think that if you're in 1968, 1970, and you're talking about what can we do to rectify the problems of Jim Crow and make it right for the people who suffered under Jim Crow, I think that's a really live and interesting conversation, and I think that it's totally worth having. I think that on a sort of public policy level, reparative policies don't tend to be nearly as effective as people want them to be, historically speaking.
I mean, for Jewish people.
In what way?
Jewish people have received reparations.
You mean Holocaust reparations, for example, from Germany? So I think that first of all, that there was like a gigantic fight actually in Israel over whether Holocaust survivors should accept reparations from Germany, because the idea was that it's allowing them to expiate their sins of the past. They shouldn't be allowed to expiate those sins, and it's allowing them to sort of buy off the history for 50 grand or whatever it is. But that is not the reason why Israel has become successful economically. Like just on a success level, the reality is that cutting people checks rarely makes them more successful from the government. What usually makes people more successful is a
one, you can't even quantify that shit though. You can't say that them checks that they got didn't make them successful. It could have propelled them. You give them the money to start out their success. So that was dumb as hell.
Determined attempt to become the things that the meritocracy demands of you. And so there were no long scale.
The U.S. foreign assistance for Israel has helped financially.
Well, I mean, the U.S. foreign assistance for Israel actually is a bargain for the United States because Israel doesn't need the money. I've said this before. Israel,
give it to us.
I mean, that's fine.
The Black community would gladly take it.
That's in it.
I can't speak for it.
It's like three.
And shout out to Charlemagne for saying this. You feel me? You know, sometimes I get on Burr because he be Democratic shilling, but he kind of getting off that plantation. But yeah, y'all love to say money ain't gonna help. Well, fuck it, give it to us, okay? Y'all love to hit us with that bull jive. The money ain't gonna help out the situation. Well, damn it, let us get it first, and then we'll figure out the things later. Everybody else get their money, and then they figure shit out.
$3 billion a year. We should point out at this point that we spend, I think, $6 billion a year on our military bases in Japan, $5 billion a year on our military bases in Germany. We spend an awful lot of money that helps an awful lot of other countries. Israel has to spend all of that money, by the way, in the United States on military product. So all of the money that we send to it, we actually don't send money to Israel, we send military product to Israel that is made in the United States. And so it actually is a subsidy to the American defense industry. And there is a deal with Israel where Israel does intelligence sharing and also develops its own tech and can't disseminate it to the world. So, for example, the helmets that our F-35 pilots use, those are Israeli developed helmets, like that we can see over the horizon, for example. That's because Israel developed technological add-ons. So the idea that this is sort of like a zero sum, the money goes out, you get nothing back. That's actually not true. You make the argument that foreign aid entirely should be zeroed out. I think that is not a particularly useful argument, just because sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. Like I'm, by the way, in favor of assistance to Ukraine to prevent Russia from taking over Ukraine. This represents
everybody getting money except for us. What this got to do with our reparations, by the way? This is fucking mayo babble
of our national budget, right? If you're going to talk about like where the actual massive spending is going,
this is mayo babble. Oh my god, bruh, mayo babbling. Bruh is mayo babbling right there. What the hell that got to do with our goddamn reparations? And you saw he had no answer for when Charlemagne was like, hey, Jewish people got reparations for the Holocaust, through Germany and American assisted that shit to go through. So what's cracking? Nothing. No response. Man, I'm tired of this bull jive. It's always the same thing. I don't know if y'all should get the money because I don't know if y'all gonna be successful getting it. Well, damn it, every other group gets money and they goddamn success rate ain't in question. They ain't got to take a financial assistance class. They ain't got to take a goddamn English, goddamn literacy class. They ain't got to take a goddamn, I need to be on the Reading Rainbow ass program ass bullshit to get their goddamn money. That's old to them. When it comes to our reparations, it's always, well, that ain't gonna fix all your problems. Damn it, it's gonna fix most. That's good enough for me. If you gotta show me anywhere in this motherfucking world that 100% of the problems is fixed, let me know. I'll go there right now. I'll tell my lady, fuck that. We packing up right now. There's a place where once you get there, 100% of your problems is gone. Like 100. All of it. Show me that place. I'll wait. I waited long enough. Shit don't exist. So stop hitting us with that bull jive when it comes to us getting our reparations. You gotta be financially savvy. Fuck that bullshit. I guarantee most of them Jewish motherfuckers, when they got their reparations, most of them tricked it off. While that small percentage was like, man, we financially savvy enough. We gonna get shit popping. There you go, Kiwi. See, my producer producing today. He said, the place is over the damn rainbow. You got there right. I could not think of that shit. Over the rainbow. Yeah, man. Why we gotta skip over the rainbow with a damn leprechaun while holding a box of Lucky Charms before we even consider to get cash reparations? We gotta do all types of shit and jump through all types of hoops. Are you kidding me? Man. Ben Shapiro out here on the bull jive. Speaking of Over the Rainbow and reading the Central, I'm going to read this a little bit that I did my Inspector Gadget detective work on Perplexity. Ben Shapiro on the Breakfast Club about reparations. All right? And this is short and sweet, straight to the point. Ben Shapiro appeared on the Breakfast Club to discuss reparations, where he addressed limits and conditions around the idea. He compared reparations of Black Americans to other reparation cases, such as those paid to Israel by Germany. Shapiro argued that reparations need to be tied to specific, immediate past wrongs. See, he even contradicted his goddamn self. Because people in the Holocaust that got paid, right? They're still getting paid right now. That ain't a right then and there past wrong. That's a long ass time ago past fucking wrong. Which I ain't tripping. Get your money. But we want ours. And we tired of seeing everybody else, from which this even pedophile mustache having mother effer even said. He was like, I like to see somebody go to Ukraine. It's like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. Rather than broad historical grievances. Well, I know a lot of Jewish motherfuckers that be like, hold on now. Hold on. What you mean we can't keep talking about and getting these reparations for our broad historical grievances? Hold on, Benny. Hold your goddamn horses, pal. Man, he emphasized the need for clear evidence and practical solutions in reparations debates. Oh, practically sock it to my pocket. God damn. How about that? Hit our pocketbooks. We seen everybody else getting paid. God damn. Cautioning against large-scale systemic blame without exact remedies. We got the remedies, cocksucker. Y'all just ignore it and try to hit us with all this bull jazz. Oh, you need more education. Yeah. How about more education? Shove that education up your ass. Because I can have an Einstein amount of fucking education, but if I ain't got the money to pay my bills, how can I enact any of that education to do anything? I'm going to be the most educated nigga homeless. The most educated motherfucker, but I can't buy number one at McDonald's. But I'm educated as hell. Come on, man. Should be cautious, specific, and justified to avoid unattended damage. Ah, boo the fuck who. This was part of a broader discussion where he contrasts. I don't give a damn no more. I'm tired of talking about that. Are you kidding me? Man, Ben Shapiro, bro. You talking out your ass, bro. Just like the rest of these honky flunkies that be talking out their ass when it comes to our reparations. No, let's start out with cutting check. Cut the check first. Everything else will fall in line. And you motherfuckers that be speaking at Kundanese, because some of y'all be out there too talking about, man, the money ain't gonna help solidify nothing. What we need to do is have an educational program that if you read 200 pages of legislation about finances, then you'll get your money. Oh, shut up. Because I bet your dumbass didn't even know that within that goddamn, whatever Abraham Lincoln signed, you know what I mean, the Constitution and shit, you know what I mean, they not only promised 40 acres and a fucking mule, they promised $100, which is money for you ignorating motherfucker out there. Goddamn. But every time, which then, see, this is how I know these motherfuckers be retarded. You feel me? Excuse me, my bad. The R word. Okay. Retarded, right? Because if you have the lineage, you get money. These be the main motherfuckers be talking about finance, money this, gotta get the money, dollar bill, y'all. Then we talk about the reparations, then they start saying, I don't know about that now. Now hold on now. Like the money, nah. If you part of the lineage, bro, you get money too, man. God damn. Anyway. Before I get into the slapper of the day, y'all see the phone lines are still open. 619-609-7383. Call in. Also, y'all want to come up on stage? I got the damn link pinned to the top of the chat on the tube. You feel me? Y'all watching on the tube side of the game? Hit the join button. You feel me? Join the fam. You feel me? I want to see them exclusive ass emojis. If you watching on the Twitter side of the game, hit your bro with a repost. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so goddamn much. Now, I did want to show this. I don't know. I might talk about it on Friday. I haven't decided yet. But I don't know. They saying Trump going to war with Chicago. The YNs out there is like, hey, we got switches, man. Y'all might not want to come out here. Try to start some shit. I don't know who's gonna win that battle. I know a lot of people saying the National Guard. I don't know. You never know. You feel me? It could be an upset. There's always been upsets. I'm just saying. But Trump denying that he going to war with the Shy. He said, nah, I ain't really doing that. But then we seeing in other publications that, nah, bro, you about to send them the National Guard and Federal Immigration Operations, you feel me, out to the Shy. So I don't know if he's doing it. I personally think, and it's gonna be allegedly, this conspiracy shit. You feel me? But I think he's using the whole crime thing to get them troops out there in these cities, so then he could boost up the immigration shit to catch illegal immigrants. Because the numbers is low. He ain't doing too well. He's shooting a bad percentage of capturing illegal immigrants. Okay? So he doing the crime thing, which is synonymous for us, right? You can easily pass shit through. So we will see. I don't know. He's saying he ain't waging war on Chicago, but some would beg to differ. But hey, the Chicago residents out there is like, hey, bring the National Guards. So who am I to say? I don't live in Chicago. If they in Chicago want the National Guards and out there in DC and shit, if they live in there and want the National Guards, who the fuck am I to say not to have the National Guard there? I'm gonna listen to the residents. All right. Anyway, other stuff I'm gonna show y'all. On the second half of the show. I'm about to get into the slapper of the day, and I wanted to play some more from this album right here. This is a slapper of the album. West Side Gun, Hills Have Eyes Too. This song right here is a slapper featuring Stove God Cooks. And I ain't gonna pronounce this right. Berkala Volkov. Come on. They keep doing this. Why do they keep saying my shit not located? There we go. Get it together, iTunes. God damn. Let me put the song in the chat for y'all, so y'all can get it.
Hey yo, call me God for short. I'm from the east side where we shoot shit. If we gotta go in the party, elbow sucking. Tony finger for a joke on the last spot. Now you're project 26 GT. I did a bunch just to wake it up. Male jaws had the young trouble in the head. Shake it up. You don't understand. Why I think you broke, you pussy. If they ask you if I'm still cooking, tell them you broke, you pussy. If they ask you if I'm still cooking, tell them no, fat, you pussy. If they ask you if I'm still cooking, tell them no, I can get it to you home. 6 souls if you touch the hem of the Louis They ask you who run shit, you better have shut up. Go to war. You better have your word up. Fuck around and get wet up. Put so much money on your top. I can't help but keep your fucking head up. I'm off the coast in the big road. Just trying to buy 30, said I only got 10 on me. But even when they say they dick on me, I'm gonna be talking to the niggas. I was dropping work on they big home. Walk just attached to the door top. Popping on the triple action. Footprints on the brick. I lost step. All these killer rappers, I might put them together. Wearing to the man. Oh, why I did you, bro? You pussy. If they ask you if I'm still cooking, tell them you, bro. You pussy. If they ask you if I'm still cooking, tell them no. You pussy. If they ask you if I'm still cooking, tell them
No.
if you touch the hand with a Louis call me. But your Luther being draws with a brick. Shit, turn on my neck. Fuck wrong with you. Griselda. I got a cross on my stomach from that random old shooting. Niggas trying to kill me. What the fuck I'm doing? Trying to get to it, got me hit in the leg. Trying to take me out, make your pussy ass big. One for the head, other chest in the leg. Baby girl, wanna fuck the best that you big. Talking to my motherfucking nigga, get your hit.
Play the whole song over here, y'all.
I should have told you now that you don't want no beef. Solitary side, holler nigga in the streets. When you're playing 9, nigga, you gon' feel the heat. 30 fucking rounds as I put him straight to sleep. LIP, fuck, lift, you know the name? OG East out there, boy, I'm putting your brain.
That was a Berkeley Volkov featuring Stove God Cooks off this fire album Hills Have Eyes Too by Westside Gun. More slappers on here that I'm gonna slap. You feel me? Also, I put the song in the chat, so y'all go check it out. All right. With that being said, though, we about to come into the second half of the show. Phone line's been open. Y'all already know what to do. The phone is right there. Phone number right there. Also, if y'all want to come up on stage, the stage is open. Let's go. How y'all feel about Ben Shapiro and what he had to say about our reparations? Because that's what he was talking about. All right. But yeah, I have some more things I wanted to show y'all real quick. You feel me? First of all, there's been rumbling in the digital social media streets of this situation. The black man that was on the train or the bus, and he stabbed that Ukrainian chick. There are a lot of people said that, like, oh, the people on the bus didn't help; they just sat there. But we see right here, yeah, we have people that was actually trying to help her. Okay, all right. And Elon Musk is pushing his narrative. He is pushing the narrative, and also, like, bro, some people, when something traumatic happens, some people go into shock, y'all. Believe it or not, okay. People go into shock. All right. But yeah, it's been a lot of discussion off of this situation. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of discussion too off the shit that just happened right now with the Charlie Kirk situation. Just because the whole thing, bro is a white man and shot him, and we know how Charlie Kirk rhetoric be at times. So I don't know what to tell you. But I mean, I will put this. I will put this. I mean, I don't know who this motherfucker is, but clearly he's white. How many times did you tweet about this? Man slashes woman throat on city bus in Tulsa. And it's a white dude. And this is what they trying to say too with the situation. They saying none of the certain publications, they ain't talking about it. Well, certain publications didn't talk about our black sister getting murdered by that illegal immigrant. I guess sometimes publications either going to talk about it or publications ain't going to talk about it. Pick your goddamn poison. All right? Where was the outrage about this? Literally a month ago. Another white woman saying, look, another dangerous white man. And look, hey, if they bald-headed, y'all got to be careful, y'all. Once they start balding, it's like, all right, I ain't going to say all. I'm going to say a good majority. Once they start that bald head, I don't know. Just saying, y'all. All right. And then I also got this I want to show y'all real quick. And this is right here funny as hell to me. What? Not the outbreak, but the bushmeat consumption grows. And y'all love to tell us that y'all don't be consuming the bushmeat. God damn. We see it. And now an outbreak possibly can happen because of the bushmeat. Where'd that money go, Sally Struthers? See, that money is supposed to go to where, you know what I mean? No bushmeat consumption should be happening. Sally Struthers, where are you? Somehow we gonna get blamed. You niggas call me African Buddhist, gotcha? It's like, damn, but Sally Struthers didn't give you the money. Anyway, I got some more stuff I want to show y'all. Yeah, I do got one more thing I do want to show y'all. And you know, I'm trying to get better at doing this, showing more of the comments that I get. I'm telling you, the tractors be the main ones commenting. They never in live chat, nor do they call in, but they ask to show be in the damn comments. And so I gotta show y'all right here, y'all. You feel me? Not this right here. Let me show y'all the comments. And this was all because I didn't want an illegal immigrant to harm our black sister. You feel me? I'm gonna read his second, but let me show y'all this first. Look at this. And this from most definitely a cracker. All right. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, I think they erased it. But let me just read from here. Tom Hum G9C. The C stands for cracker. Says, yeah, you ungrateful niggas. Had a great weekend. Thanks to the white man. Black Americans. This illegal immigration. Shaking my head. That's the title of my video, y'all. But look at the comments I get. What? Hold on. What? Are you kidding me? You animals are not Americans. You are rabid animals. Wait a minute. I just seen Tom Horn. That's the name. I call him Tom Horn. Tom Horn. The horn must be in your ass. I just seen a white man just shoot another white man because of his views. And they both seem like they on the same team. But we the rabid animals. God damn. Hold on, I got more to read for y'all. Okay? Oh yeah, my comment, you know. Which black man broke your heart? Because I know you in the bussy, bro. I mean, he sound. Why is he after? God damn. Bro, it's hurt. Let's get one thing straight. Blacks are Africans. They were deliberately transplanted here to destroy our white country. You niggas ain't no better than illegal aliens. Oh, shit. Okay, Tom Horn. Hold on, I got the soundtrack for you, bruh. The horn is in your ass. You know, I ain't gonna read my comment, you feel me? Now let's go to Enrique Ifakius. You feel me? And this is the clip I did. And I talked about illegal immigration. About how that illegal immigrant harmed our black sister and threw her away like she was nothing. And I said that in this clip. But we got Marquez, my bad, Supra Mobile Service 6589. You know what? I don't want to call you that. I'm gonna call you Enrique Marquez Ifakius. So Ifakius says, how about the mass shootings, bro? Do I not talk about mass shootings on this show? I think I do. But anyway, why you guys only speak about illegal immigrants? But in your eyes, white killers are okay? Oh, damn! Oh! He said, I think white killers is okay, even though I just talked about... Oh, Lord. Enrique and Fakius. Oh, man. Oh. How about African Americans robbing and killing people, bro? Oh, Lord. Here go the black on black crime shit. There's crimes every day, everywhere, but just because he's an illegal, you want to speak about it. Oh, and Fakius. I'm not defending the guy. Yes, you is. Yes, you are. Because if your dumbass would have been like, well, let me do my Ricky Smiley research and went through the videos, hell, you could have just went to the video I did last week. I think I talked about white killer doing some bullshit. But hey, y'all want y'all on narratives? I guess you wanted to be on the show because you comment this bullshit, and I'm about to read it all the way through. Okay. I want to be very clear. He committed a crime. He's going to pay for it. But talk about everyone committing crimes, not just why the fuck would I talk about everybody else when the title is this? You ignoramus. God damn. You can lead them to the water, but these motherfuckers might walk away and start drinking their own piss. All right. Let's read some more from Enrique Fakius. And these two right here are basically agreeing with me. They was basically saying, like, no, the point is that they shouldn't be in the country to do this shit. And my point is, like, also they affecting my lineage. So I'm fighting for my lineage. You feel me? And basically I was like, you could do that. What's stopping you to talk about that instead of complaining to another grown man of what you want to hear and see? I mean, damn. Bro, you could go out there today, set up a YouTube channel, go from your phone and talk about that shit. But instead, you know what? And this is the perfect time to play this right here. Instead, the bro wants to cry me a damn river as we proceed. All I'm saying is you won't talk back, bro. We'll go away. But I forgot racism is spreading like crazy. Thanks to all you pointing only the bad out of the illegals. You don't have to be offended just because someone tells the truth. Speak about reality, don't promote racism. That's the only thing you were doing, bro. Well, we're all American fellows. Because I don't see any of them working on fields or milking cows. Because that's the one thing you Americans fight, you're stolen jobs. But the reality is, Americans don't want to do those jobs. Remember, the only two Americans are Native Americans. I would love to see white Americans and African Americans working on the field to see how long you last at the job. Oh, you dumb motherfucker. My lineage already worked those fields, you stupid Fakiest, man. God damn. Bruh, you could use Google, Chat GPT, Perplexity. I mean, damn, the list goes on, bruh. Like, you could use all those things to look up that my lineage was already out in them fields. And now we don't want to be in them fields for that fucking pay that they trying to pay. Hell, your silly ass wouldn't even be out there for that pay doing those type of jobs. Stop capping, bruh. And then I read, I'm good. If me saying I don't want illegal immigrants hurting my people is racist, then call me David Duke of this thing, god damn it. Now go Justin Timberlake somewhere else, bruh. Since we on the Justin Timberlake, guess we gonna run it back. Now, let me lower the volume a little bit. You feel me? Right back at it. And you can't take an opinion, bruh. Then why are you taking opinions, bruh? What? What is this guy saying? Anyway, it's funny how I have to point out the truth. You get offended before you judge other people like you mentioned. Start with your own people and look at their defects first, bruh. Have a nice day. Oh, my abuela. I can't stand these mulattoes. I mean, not disrespect to the victim or their family. May she rest in peace. The criminal does pay for what he did. We are not all the same, Vato. And I basically said, F your opinion. I don't give a damn about your opinion, because your opinion is dog shit to me right there. Your opinion is dog shit to me. Then he basically said, F me, blah, 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 whatever. Oh, man, I'm going to start doing this more so I can show y'all the comments that people be getting. Yeah, Key, Twitter fingers. Yeah, had to do it, bruh. This man crying to me. Man, why you don't talk about the white killers? Which I do. It ain't my fault that this is the first video that you saw. Enrique and Fakius. God damn. He like, my abuela. This black motherfucker, this vato. He talk about illegal immigrants killing black people. Oh, he ain't talking about his own kind. You ignorant motherfucker. If an illegal immigrant is killing somebody from my lineage, why within that instance, why would I talk about my own kind? No, that don't make sense. And I already do that on this show. I equally talk about all the bullshit that everybody brings. Okay? But I big up my lineage more. So, and I'm going to do like Candace Owens does. She has Caribbean bias. Ben Shapiro has Jewish bias. Well, damn it, I'm going to have Black American bias, okay? God damn. Anyway, I'm going to start bringing y'all more of the segment. I'm telling y'all, they in the comments. They be in my comments of the videos. They don't come on the live chat and they don't call in. But the detractors stay in my comments. And boy, do they sound stupid as hell. But I'm going to bring it to y'all. Because, god damn it, this shit, hey, this fun as hell reading these comments. Okay? Hell, I might get back to reading the comments and the videos of like Twitter and the articles and stuff. Because these comments be outrageous. But anyway, I'm about to get out of here. All right. If y'all want to call in and leave a voicemail, the number is 619-609-7383. Once again, leave a voicemail. I play all voicemails, right? On the next show. Which, by the way, Friday I'm not gonna be here. I'm going to a networking event. So Friday I will not be shooting. Okay. I will not be shooting on Friday. Going to a networking event. So I'll be back solo on Monday. Okay. I'll be back on Monday. So Friday I'm not shooting. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. There's a plethora of things. I don't know. I might talk about the Donald Trump. Is he really waging war on like Chicago like that? Or I might talk about Should we give everybody the mic? Look what's happening with Charleston White. You know, he went to that HBCU. If things develop even more with the Charlie Kirk shit, I might even tap into that. I don't really know. And hey, it's a lot of days before I shoot again. So it might be some news that come out that might bump all that shit. Who knows? But like I said, I am about to get out of here. My fan sector of the audience, I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. You feel me? Thank you so goddamn much. My FBA fam, my Black American fam, Black people on code. You feel me? The tiny minuscule allies that we do have. You feel me? My brother, my producers. You feel me? Keeve, Byron, and Reland. Thank you so much. My mods in the damn building. Brooke and Daryl, thank you so much. Everybody else that tapped in on the fan side of the game, y'all should have been doing this loudly and proudly that I should hear it through the damn computer screen, okay? And not that. This right here, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, for real. Now the other sector of my audience, y'all smell like spoiled milk. Go wash your ass. Okay? You suspected white supremacists like Ben Shapiro. You smell like toe jam. All right? You Sambo bootlicks. Y'all ain't no better. Y'all just as bad as the Tethers. Bars. Who else? Crackers speaking at Methanese after they take a hit of their favorite, you know what? And the rest of you idiot imbeciles like Enrique and Fakiest that was in my comments, y'all could go EAD. Okay? With that being said, though, I am the shadow ban man. The way you get around the shadow ban is what y'all been doing already. But a reminder, don't hurt. Hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell. That's when you know I go live. Okay? That's how we get around the shadow ban. But I am the shadow ban man. All right? Y'all been doing it well, too. That number been going up. If you're on the Twitter side of the game, I appreciate you. Hit your bird with a repost. If you want to catch the playback, come over to YouTube, Kamal Johnson Network. All right? If you watch on the tube side of the game, you know what I mean? Hit that join button. Hit that join button. All right? Join the network. Okay? I want to see them exclusive ass emojis. And I got exclusive ass content on the network. I got a lot of content on there, y'all. I got hours and hours worth of content. All right, on the network. So join the network. You feel me? I'm also the off tangent man. I might go off tangent here and there. All right. With that being said, my final note is this. When it comes to our cash reparations for us Black Americans, I'm tired of y'all keep saying that, oh, the cash ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna help out. Blasey, blasey. Shut that bull jive up. Because other groups get cash. All right? They reparation package involve cash. Stop that when it comes to us, man. Y'all always got some, we need to do some studies and it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna be successful. Ben Shapiro, your lineage got fucking cash. Reparations, man. God damn. And this is another prime example of why, you know what I mean, we don't do this goofy ass shit where we try to split up like, oh, it's the Jewish people. It's this white supremacy. Okay? And some Jewish people uphold white supremacy. Like Ben Shapiro is doing. Okay? So that Jewish supremacy bull jive, I ain't trying to hear that garbage, man. No, it's white supremacy, and all groups is upholding that ugly ass ideology that's weak as hell. All right? With that being said, y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is y'all consuming this news content from your favorite broadcaster's favorite broadcaster, your favorite news anchor. You feel me? On the fan side of the game. The other side, which gonna be in my comments, y'all. I'm telling y'all that right now. You feel me? You hating motherfuckers. Keep commenting, hating. Do your thing. I'm just tired of y'all. When y'all commenting, I can smell the dog shit from your breath. You feel me? Through the computer screen. Is it getting out of hand? Getting out of hand. I damn near faint when I be reading y'all comments. But I'm about to be out of here, y'all.